Welcome back to part 9 of my Matilda of Tuscany game. We just finished taking back this Duchy of Genoa here, and gave it back to him just to get him as a part of our realm. The next thing I think I'm going to do is probably finish off the Kingdom of Sardinia. Something that I have to watch for is I have a lot of sons. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sons in the line of succession. I'm 36, so, you know, still have a long life left in theory. We took celibacy just to kind of stop this from happening. So we're going to have to deal with our succession here. Hopefully we can give most of our sons some land, but probably going to have some of them take the vows and stuff like that. Italian and Cisalpine. Okay. Unfortunately, these guys are all allied together. Lombardy, Piedmont, and Corsica. We just got Herbalist, gives us another health benefit, or I guess counters penalties, but should help keep us alive a little bit longer. So there's my heir. He ends up getting a 3-star education, which is not too bad. What happened to him here? Ringing ears, a little bit more stress gain. Stress could be a problem on that character. Hopefully he doesn't get stressed out before I even get to play him. So how's this guy doing? He got Gluttonous and Wrathful. He got Craven, even though we put him into Martial. That's too bad. Yeah, maybe I'll tutor this guy and try to get at least like 2 or 3 of these guys to take the vows. We'll see. So this guy's also going into Martial. I guess I could just let my son do that. Although he might be more inclined to pass on Ambitious, which I'd rather not do. Then again, this guy has Ambitious as well. Yeah, let's just let my son tutor his little brother, I guess. Whatever. And I think I'm going to get him a wife right away. Oh, interesting. There's a Queen of Sicily. I'm actually just really tempted to do that. She's willing to marry patrilineally. So, she would be Queen of Sicily, I would be King of Romagna, and then eventually my heir would be king of all the land. Or my son's heir, I should say. I'm really tempted to do that. The unfortunate thing here is that we're going to lose control of him because he's going to go to her court. It's pretty tempting, though. It would allow us to get a lot of land long term without much effort. Yeah, might as well just go for it. Okay. And it's a strong alliance for now. So he's there, King Bernardo. She doesn't have any traits, which is what I was looking for originally. I was going to try to get someone with Herculean, and then maybe Strengthened Bloodline if their kids get the right traits, but I think that given that we're next door neighbors, and that's a lot of land for me to be getting, it makes more sense to do this. She also just turned 16 as well, so it's kind of just perfect timing. Do I need a throne? I think so. No, I have an Italian throne. Okay. Forget you. And they got pregnant right away. Okay. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully she does not die in childbirth. Nice, okay. So I think we just continue making our way down to Scholar. Probably the most beneficial for us right now. It's really good luck. I was kind of waiting for that kingdom to be formed too, because they had quite a bit of land for a while. Maybe I'll just finish taking over the Duchy of Sardinia. I'm sure I can take on these 3 duchies together, but it's just kind of more effort than it's worth, I feel like. We do have de jure, so I can just do this now. Yeah, let's do it. So they're just allied to each other. So maybe I just declare both the wars at once. Make this a little bit easier. And we could call in... How far away are you? Kind of far. Yeah, let's just get the Queen of Sicily in here. Well, I guess she's going to go away after the first one. Ah, whatever. Get over here. If you're going to marry my son, you better help me out. Oh, this guy's not even helping his friend. Ouch. Ah, there we go. Good job, good job. She is winning the other war for me. So how did it go? They had a son. Perfect. Prince Eriprando. Sometimes there's a display bug here where it doesn't show him as the heir, but he will be. It just needs to update. So that will be our future emperor, maybe. Okay. I wish we were just sieging instead. So who's this? The King of Bohemia wants to betroth my daughter. They're pretty close in age. He is a pretty powerful vassal of the emperor. And we don't really have anything going on with my daughter just yet. That is fine with me. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So these guys are just going to become my vassals, I believe. Now we can create that kingdom title, which we're probably going to have to end up deleting before we die. My mother's still alive. Okay. Your grandmother can raise you. And these guys are going to be a little bit pissy with me, but you know what, whatever. Okay. So he's just making this duke my vassal now. That's actually a little bit easier. And now he can't help these other two in the war. We'll give him that guy so he's a little bit happier with us. Okay, this is all kind of coming together here. So now we got the entirety of the kingdom here. So that's going to be going to our second son by default. I might actually end up letting him get this duchy, even though it's pretty good. I think I just want to keep my capital in Florence since I've been working on developing it so much. Speaking of which, I can build some more stuff over here. There we go. My heir got Aspiring Blade Master. I think I'll let the rest of my sons be knights. Doesn't really matter too much if some of them die in battle. For some reason, the Pope got extra land. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, so forgiving is a virtuous trait, so maybe we can have him take the vows with that. We actually don't have a hook. What happened? I feel like I should have a hook on most of these guys, shouldn't I? Oh no, that's right. They were all born while my brother was the house head. That's really annoying. So I don't have a hook on these guys to help incentivize them to take the vows. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll let these guys out. And give my cat here. Okay. Yeah, he's not going to want to take the vows. The baby eating? What did you do? Holy moly. Okay, so he's a little bit old, but he has some health benefits. I'm going to give him that same job back. Get him to 15 learning. You had one job. I mean, he's a cannibal. We can execute him for free. Let's torture him. Just see what we might find out. Okay. No baby eaters in my court. You're gone. We could come over here eventually as well. I don't think we're going to have any claims on this, though, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. We're going to have to, like, fabricate claims if we want. I should just stick to Italy, I think. We got no claim here. We got no claim here. Yeah, I think we're mostly just waiting to get down to sanction loopholes, and then we can just buy claims on their duchies and press them. So I'm probably going to take a break from expanding for a little bit here. Well, I guess we could go and get Malta. Yeah, let's go and get that. It's a holy war, so we might get some random faction joining. Hopefully not, though. Okay, so what's their army looking like combined? Ooh, that's actually quite a bit. Okay. I hope this is enough. I'll just try to get out there nice and quick. Hopefully before all that AI gets there. Oh my god. Okay, here he comes. Yeah, let's just land and fight right away. Oh my goodness. They're fighting, clawing tooth and nail for Malta. We're gonna get him though. What just happened? I saw the Emperor got taken hostage. What did he do? Jailer. Thrace. What war is that you're fighting in? It's not this one, otherwise he would have lost it already. Did he kidnap him? What the heck happened? Anyways, we continue on. Yeah, let's just assault this, get it down real quick. Okay. And there is Malta. Maybe I'll just end up giving it to this guy. There you go, buddy. Pet mittens. I think we have no stress anyway. Oh well. So once we inherit Sicily, there's going to be no one really down here other than the Pope. unfortunately, holding this land over here. I don't really know if there's a way other than going to war with him to get that back. It's kind of annoying. I guess if they revolted, which is really unlikely. It is just 2 counties. It's a fairly big 2 counties. He also does have a county in my home duchy. It's really just annoying trying to get land off the Pope when you're Catholic. Something's going on in France. Okay. The Empire still looks pretty strong, other than the fact that he is in jail still. I don't know why. So there is a Liberty War. If they reduced his crown authority, it would be okay. We have war declaration anyways, so it's not that big of a deal, but reducing his crown authority wouldn't hurt us, certainly. Okay, so now I just kind of need to focus on these sons of mine. So he got maimed. So he might just end up dying. That's a pretty big wound. We'll see what ends up happening. What? Mittens. Okay. Let's find a physician. He did get hurt in battle. Next guy just became of age. There's no way he's going to take the vows. He has like sinful traits and stuff like that. He's serving as a knight, so we'll see what we can do there. Yeah, we're about to get his 3rd trait, so we'll see what we get. If we can get him another zealous or something like that, then he'll be able to take the vows pretty easily. These bastards keep giving my children gluttonous, and they're not going to want to take the vows if they're gluttonous. Really annoying. This idiot here, he has good traits. Yeah, you're fired. Okay, so he got diligent. If I was going to play him, I'd keep it. Generous is fine too. Maybe I'll just go patient. Does that help you? Oh, it's only 30%? Jeez. I can try to give him one of these. None of them are virtuous traits, but maybe generous would help. Let's give it a try. Oh, interesting. This has the potential to give you a lot of learning. Actually, it always gives you a lot of learning, but the severe penalty to health might kill me too quickly. Or we can take Witch. I do like founding the Witch Coven, but just given the fact that I'm trying to become Emperor, and if we get discovered as a witch, we might get arrested, and I'd rather avoid that. I think I'm just going to burn her. Okay, so with Generous now, still 30%. Doesn't help. Maybe we get lucky. Okay, he took it. There we go. So I'll move on down the line. So we got 1 out of line of succession, maybe 2 if this guy ends up dying. Maimed is pretty difficult to recover from. It's possible, I think. But he's looking kind of, he's one-legged. He's looking pretty bad right now. Compassionate, that's good. Maybe more likely to take the vows. Sinful, bossy, in the line of succession, destined for greater things. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe if we can get him zealous. How are things going here? So this guy is in her court by default. I would like to raise the kid eventually. Just let you do that. Good luck. Don't ever tell me to host a feast. Was she always Orthodox? Or did that just happen recently? Her son is Catholic Italian. My son is Catholic Italian. So, for whatever reason. Did I just not notice she was Orthodox? It's kind of weird. I don't think she was. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't think it matters too much. We'll be able to convert her back. Do we go on the university visit again? It did not work very well last time. I could wait until I get Scholar, which would give me some extra learning. Might make it a little bit easier. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. No, I'm not giving mittens away. Get out of here. Okay, Shy, Craven, Paranoid. I think Shy. I'm not planning on playing any of these characters. We obviously want to play through our first character because his son is going to inherit everything. So there goes my daughter. She's up in Bohemia. Good luck to her. We can start to get some of these pins going. Yeah, hopefully this guy dies, sorry to say. We need to do something with him. Yeah, good night. Okay. What are you guys fighting over? I don't even know. So yeah, we'll buy claims on these to get the Kingdom of Italy. And then, like, I'll have enough land, or maybe I even already have enough for an empire title. The thing is, we're still in the HRE, and I think I'm just going to wait and get elected emperor instead. So Torquato did end up passing away from that. Very sad. Oh well. But we're slowly getting some children out of line of succession here. We still got 5, which is a lot. Yeah, I guess we just keep moving forward. We can always disinherit. Like, I'm making a ton of renown, so it's not a super big deal. But I think I would rather just have some of them take the vows. Sure, we'll let them go on the meat peers. I just find, usually I block them from doing that because children tend to just die on meat peers, like, way more often than they should. I'll take the hook on him. But, you know, if a random child dies, so be it. I would like for them to have more kids, just to make it a little bit safer. Looks like my son, I mean, we know that he's going to have stress problems, but look like he got Comfort Eater, which is not really what I wanted. It could be worse, I guess. It'll probably shorten his life a little bit, and we can play our grandson sooner rather than later. Because he's going to be the one that combines these two kingdoms of ours. And I think by the time we become him, we should be by far the most powerful, if we're not already, vassal of the Holy Roman Emperor. So We should get elected pretty easily, I think. And maybe what we'll just do is start murdering emperors. It helps you get elected that way. So we did get him 2 virtuous traits. He's still not even willing to consider it, though. And we got no hook again. Man, our brother really did a number on us this game. Still only 43, still good health. We have lots of time to figure things out. So they got pregnant again. That's good. And we are getting close to sanctioned loopholes. So we'll be able to continue expanding around here pretty soon. I'm going to pause it here and continue on in the next part. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.